Up to the northwest, you'll notice winds have already shifted. That means the cold front is moving in. With the cold front, winds always shift out of the north and west, and before that cold front, we're still seeing southerly flow. So we're going to have very warm temperatures in northwest Wisconsin. That's why we're seeing rain, and then much colder air in the north, and that's why we're starting to see that snow transition from that cold front. I've been talking all morning about the fog on the north and the south shore, and I've been showing the Duluth cam. Figured I'd show a spot on the south shore. Here is the Ashland cam. You can also not see much out in the marina over there. Normally you can see the water, the boats. Not much of that is kind of present because of the dense fog we're also seeing on the south shore. So it's similar pattern that we're seeing on the north and the south shore. Everywhere away from the lake, conditions are looking pretty fantastic as this system kind of approaches a little bit closer to us here in the Northland. So we are under a winter storm warning that goes through the midnight hours for much of the region on Minnesota side. It extends a few hours past for the Thursday morning. For folks along the south shore, they're going to be dealing with lake effect after this system passes all the way through Christmas Eve. So their high snow totals will be fairly high in the snow belt region, pushing the 2 feet mark in some spots. Nice morning, a little bit hazy in the distance, and for some of you yesterday, I'm sure you probably noticed it more so this yesterday afternoon. From the haze, we actually do have a wildfire burning just north of International Falls. You can see that small green dot right there. That is where the smoke is originally coming from. And with yesterday's northwest winds, it pushed a lot of that into Minnesota for the day into yesterday. So as we head through the afternoon hours today and into Friday, some of that smoke will head to our south and will affect portions across central Minnesota. But however, the winds shift right back in for us Friday night into Saturday. You can see most of that haze will be sitting right around the Grand Marais area, Minnesota Arrowhead kind of area. So if you are in that region around this weekend, do anticipate a little bit of haze. One spot to keep an eye out for today in terms of those stronger thunderstorms. And as of last night, we had very similar situation. Butternut, Wisconsin, one of your viewers sent in 2-inch size hail, some very decent size hail that's going to be very possible again this evening in almost the same exact spots that we saw that same system move through yesterday. Unfortunate for the last several days to see fairly quiet weather with just a couple of inches of snow over the weekend, but through much of the United States, one snow system, which is bringing areas of the Midwest several feet of snow, is also extended. This long warm front's extended all the way down to the south and is ripping through areas of the southern states with strong, severe thunderstorms, heavy rain, and even one confirmed tornado. As of 3 a.m. this morning, there was a confirmed tornado in Fultondale, Alabama, which has reported 1 dead and several with minor to severe injuries. So if you've got friends or family in the south, check up on them. Those storms are ripping through the south.
And now your Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Kaitlyn Moffett.
Good morning and a happy Wednesday. We had a very nice day yesterday, very comfortable for late June temperatures in those low 70s. Today we're going to bring on the heat as we climb back up to the 80s with some higher dew points, so that means humidity will be a bit more noticeable this afternoon. However, winds will also be very strong this afternoon as well. So outside burning today is going to be strongly discouraged, especially in our western counties where temperatures really heat up. We're already seeing 61 in Bemidji, 60 up to our northwest, 54 here in the Twin Ports, and 45 in Silver Bay. A cooler temp of 41 though still in Solon Springs as the sun continues to rise from east to west. This morning we're all seeing clearing skies with a few low-level clouds left down to our south. You can see the Doppler and radar though right now pretty quiet for everyone across the board. Northwest Wisconsin, the UP, the Arrowhead, and we're watching that next cold front that is still way up to our northwest in Canada. With extended down, that cold front will pass over the region this evening into your overnight hours tonight, and that's what's going to bring with our rain chances, but also is going to put us under a risk for some severe weather. So the entire region this morning is under that level 1 out of 5, so a marginal risk out of that 5 category risk for severe weather. So it's on the very low end, but it's not 0. So we're going to be watching that this evening as these storms start to develop, some of which could be producing some hail, strong winds, and of course heavy downpours. You can see by 8 o'clock this morning, a few folks up along the international border are going to see those rain showers quite early. However, those continue to pass off to our east. We're going to still see some sunshine throughout the region here today. Very strong winds from the south, so that helps pump in the heat, but of course brings in those gusty winds over of 25 miles per hour this afternoon. And then by the evening, clouds will start to increase from our north and west. By 7 o'clock, you'll notice it starts to make its way across our region, and then by 1 a.m. heads towards towards the Twin Ports, the North Shore region. Again, some of these cells could be on the stronger side, which would prompt a severe thunderstorm warning and could produce some small to medium-sized hail. As it continues into Thursday morning, you'll notice this is the 3 o'clock hour. We're still seeing those cells across northwest Wisconsin, now into the Ironwood area, and still south of the Twin Ports, where again they could redevelop into stronger storms because temperatures are going to be so mild. Dew points are going to be fairly close to that temperature, so it produces an unstable environment for those thunderstorms to thrive on. By 10 o'clock in the morning, though, on Thursday, those storms do come to an end. You'll notice there is going to be rain showers to our south through the day on Thursday, but the region up here, we do stay on the dry side, just under mostly cloudy to start, and then, of course, clouds will start to decrease into your Thursday evening. 82 degrees is our high temp today, 84 in Aiken, and 85 in International Falls. So some mid to upper 80s further west and south you go. Northwest Wisconsin, low to mid 80s are going to be likely this afternoon. Very breezy winds out of the south, and then these are your overnight low temps. Very warm temps for northwest Wisconsin. That's going to help support, of course, the chance for some thunderstorms. 64 for us here in the Twin Ports and some upper 50s for those folks off to our west. So keep an eye to the sky this evening, especially if you live in northwestern regions. You're going to see that much earlier than we will here in the Twin Ports. Most of us in the Duluth area and east will be seeing those thunderstorms after the midnight hour. So while most are sleeping, those storms will be making their way through most of the Northland. By Thursday morning, those in northwest Wisconsin will see the remainder of those thunderstorms, and then we stay warm through the day, Thursday afternoon, and then a little bit cooler as we head into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mid-70s.
Yeah, not too bad there. Some gorgeous days actually ahead. It looks like today, before that rain,
Yes.
pretty nice.
Pretty nice and warm day to enjoy.
Yeah, something to kind of wait for, I guess, and make sure to keep an eye on the sky.
Yes.
But enjoying the sunshine,
Absolutely.
definitely. Yesterday was gorgeous. Thanks, Kaitlyn.
Yep.